did eat. I did eat.
Time for some grub, Laphicet. What are you hungry for?
I'll have some stuffed giant squid, or prison crab dumplings, or sea snake bowl.
It's your first meal in 3 days, right? Better stick with something mild or you'll be sorry. How about a risotto or vegetable rice soup?
That
Actually,
could be
haven't
nice.
had a risotto.
I could go for some borscht,
Yeah,
or
me neither.
shark fin and egg soup.
I keep
For
hearing
dessert,
about it, and I'm like,
I'll
man,
have
I
a
should
sweet
probably
bean
try
and
that.
jelly fruit cup, a giant parfait, and a triple berry cake.
Zip it, Magilou.
Oh well, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
I think I'd like some rice porridge with a pickled plum and baby sardines on top.
I could go for some
an
popcorn
austere
chicken and mac
choice.
and cheese on it.
And an apple.
In that case, you should have some apple boo.
Apple boo?
Apple
What on earth
Boo!
is that?
You wanna go down
It's
to
just
Apple
grated
Boo's?
apples. But when my brother wasn't feeling well, I often fed it to him.
I think
Hey.
I'd like to try some.
If
Hey,
you
Ray,
insist,
we need to go
I'll
down
make
to
some
Apple
for you.
Boo's.
At least it's something I can make without needing to taste it.
Okay, I insist.
Okay.
If you're already
Aw.
making some, I'd like...
Zip it, Magilou.
God.
Risotto is good. Ooh. What all's in it? I know it's made with rice.
Yeah, it's like a creamy rice.
I haven't seen many Abbey patrol ships around here
dish.
of late.
I noticed that too. Do you think something happened?
The Bloodwings said the Abbey's been quiet everywhere. Apparently, some bad demons and a cursed pirate crew have been giving them trouble, and they can't spare the men to patrol the outer seas.
That's Ifrit's pirates for ya. Always gathering information and keeping on their guard.
A cursed pirate crew? Isn't that us? If the info's sound, we've really made a name for ourselves.
Abbey ships run and hide when they see us coming.
Reason dictates that we avoid hopeless fights.
Ooh, Shepherd Artorias, you're my hero!
If only our enemies were truly that dumb. Sadly, the world isn't that forgiving. We can't drop our guard.
Aye. I've contacted some fishermen friends of mine. They'll let us know if they notice anything fishy.
We've got the first mate's curse to deal with. We can never be too careful.
Yeah, with that Reaper's curse hanging over us, we don't have room to relax.
Well, at least they're not too bothered by it.
They just deal with it.
They just deal with it.
Hey Ray, don't you have a curse lying around somewhere?
Nope.
You have a couple of them. Pretty sure you do. Like in Monster Hunter.
Okay.
Oh,
Fee,
yeah, there's that one.
I need you to find us our next Earth Pulse point.
I found one, but it's really, really far. Way up in the northeast.
If it's that far out, it has to be an Engand.
Endgand is a collection of small islands. There's a comparatively bigger one called Lionel Island, but that's the exception.
Yeah, I think the Earth Pulse point's probably out there.
Engand, huh? Those waters are haunted by ghost ships, you know.
Ghost ships?
Yep. Legend has it they snatch up wrongdoers who bear lingering regrets and whisk them away to that eternal voyage.
That doesn't sound promising.
Currents from all over the world converge in Endgand's waters, so a lot of shipwrecks from distant seas end up there as their final resting place.
Uh-huh. Ah, so that's where the stories of ghost ships come from.
Boo. You guys have no imagination.
I'd rather they stay imaginary myself.
We should still be careful.
We'll be fine.
I hear
Ghost
some of
ship,
those ghost ships have
exorcist,
singing
whatever
skeletons
comes
on
along.
them.
We'll be the ones to administer their last rites.
Yo ho ho ho, yo ho ho ho.
Just one Therian to go. When I escaped, Ceres told me that Artorias could still be killed. That means she must have known everything. That Innominat is incomplete. How Therians work. But why did she betray Artorias? Why did she give me her strength? I know that try as you might, some fires can never fully be extinguished. But what made you go so far as to feed yourself to me? Tell me, why did you do it, sis? Ugh, what am I saying? Ceres was a Moloch. Just a Moloch. Just focus on what has to be done. Once the Therians are all together, I can end this. That's all that matters. That's all I need to think about.
Is it though? Is it though? Seems like you're thinking about a little something else. Might be worth thinking about. Think about it a little more.
Okay. This place never gets less confusing.
Uh-huh.
That prince you brought back is one interesting guy. He's happy playing with the dogs, right? And that's perfectly normal. But I swear, he even naps with them. And that hawk, with a big smile on his face?
And when Dial or Kamawana ask him to put in some work, he doesn't make a face or nothing. He just gets right to it.
Wait, they're asking the prince to do chores for them? Isn't that a little much?
Yeah, honestly, I was worried about it too. But when I asked him about it, he said not to worry. And get this! The guy says when he lived in the palace, he couldn't even yawn without getting permission. He couldn't even play with his dogs, let alone help other people with their tasks.
Aww.
Everything was the job of his servants. So anything we tell him to do, no matter how trivial, the guy happily does it. Says he really feels like he's alive.
Wow. Feels like
He feels like he's
too good a guy to
contributing.
be a prince.
You got
Right?
it backwards. I'd love to see what a nice guy who gets the common folk does once he starts calling the shots.
But if
Right?
he were to rejoin the royal family, he'd be our enemy, wouldn't he?
At the very least, he wouldn't try to control how we think, like the Abbey's doing now.
Either way, you're pirates. You plunder
I gotta
other
try
people's
it.
ships.
I gotta try making a
I think
risotto.
you'd be the enemy of any state.
That sounds really good. Like I could do probably. How does a? So do you just put the raw rice in, or do you have to make pre-cooked rice?
Oh yeah, I don't know how that works.
Yeah, I'm just curious because I'm like, it sounds like something I could just make like literally after stream. Might try and make a risotto out of something stupid. Like, I literally go look in my fridge and be like, huh, what about this? And then...
Hey, Eisen, great timing. I've got a question. What would you say the 4 great wonders of the ocean are?
Far as I know, it's the Phantom Fleet, Dragon Island, the Big Hedian tribe, and the Kraken Queen.
Kraken.
See? I'm right. But this scoundrel insists he knows better than me.
What else could the 4th be but the Kraken Queen?
The colossal upright eel. Besides, the Kraken Queen
As
is
opposed
just
to
a
this
fantasy
tiny
cooked up by
sideways eel?
girl-starved sailors.
What's the Kraken Queen? What do you mean, fantasy?
It's not just a fantasy, boy. The Kraken Queen is a slippery black squid, the size and shape of a lusciously proportioned woman. When it encounters a human, it goes into a frenzy, attacking with its long whip-like arms.
That sounds painful.
Yeah.
Real painful. Mind-numbingly painful even. But here's the thing. The pain turns into pleasure.
You mean it feels good to get whipped?
B, can you close your eyes? Close your ears.
Pirate, stop corrupting our youth.
Stop corrupting our
Boy,
youth.
there's no need to contain your curiosity.
Oh.
When pain turns to pleasure.
No, 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 no.
Don't listen to them. This is something you should hear.
This is how you get people into S&M.
Is a wonder of the sea. Want to find out?
It's gonna be so messed up.
Tell me, why?
Oh no, no.
Normally, it hurts to be whipped. Nothing pleasurable about that. You don't like getting hurt, right?
No. It hurt when Teresa hit me. I didn't like it at all.
And yet the Kraken Queen grants pleasure through pain. The Kraken Queen's tentacles secrete some sort of unknown, pleasure-inducing substance. When they touch you, the pleasure is beyond.
All right.
Wait,
we're
has
done
he?
here. The Kraken Queen is no longer allowed to be the 4th wonder. It's now the colossal upright eel. Argument over. Tell off he said about this eel, and keep it wholesome.
Sure. The colossal upright eel is as big as a whale and long and straight like
gonna
a
be no
marlin's
better.
bill.
Oh, no.
Cut it open, steam it,
No.
then baste it with a special sweet and sour sauce and
Oh.
grill it twice over charcoal, and it's heavenly. Or so I hear.
That does sound really good.
I know, right? The problem is, its name is an apt one.
Colossal. It's too big to catch?
No, the upright part. When people try to catch it, it stands up on its two legs and zoom! Off it goes, running on top of the water.
It's a fish with legs?
It's an eel
Now
with
that's
legs?
a wonder, right, kid?
Well, at least it's a wholesome one.
Yeah, at least that one's better. So anyways, about that Kraken Queen.
Yeah.
Where can we fight that? Is that a thing? Are we fighting? Are we gonna in 30 minutes? Is that one of the world bosses?
All right.
Whee!
Day before I go to bed, I'm work on getting some stuff thrown out. Trying to work on clearing out my garage now. Like more, because the more I get that cleared out and straightened up, the more I can get the rest of the house like taken care of.
Aw, come on! It's fine!
No, it's not. You have to do it right.
You're so mean, Medusa! If you keep telling me what to do,
Perfect.
I'll hate you!
Fine.
Don't need to move.
Hate me then. So long as you do what I say.
Fine! I love you, Medusa, and you don't even care!
What's going on
I'm
here?
so confused.
Eleanor, Medusa's being mean. She keeps telling me to dry my hair after my bath, but I don't wanna.
Oh.
What? Is that all you're arguing about? This is important. Just because she's a Therian doesn't mean she can't catch a cold.
Medusa's the
But I won't!
Medusa.
I won't catch a cold! I swear!
Medusa's a problem, not a problem.
Yucky, awful medicine, so I'm not gonna get sick.
Oh.
If you insist on being so stubborn, we can do this the hard way.
There's no need for everyone to get so worked up. Her hair's pretty much dry already, right?
Yeah, what she said.
That stare. Oh
Spoiling
no.
her, aren't I?
Seriously. Look, we don't even know what would happen if a Therian catches a cold, let alone how to treat it.
That's true.
But look, I get it. I know you feel responsible for her.
You mean what happened to her mother?
Yeah, Laphicet told me about it.
My, look who's a little tattletale.
I'm
He's just
sorry.
he's way too honest for his own good. Like that, he's one of those kind of characters.
It's fine, I suppose. I should have told her myself.
Well, at least I understand everything now. It's all too tragic for words.
Yes. And the knowledge would not be something that a young child could possibly bear. I'm not planning on telling her.
That's probably your only option. But do you really think you can keep lying to her forever?
I have to. For her own sake.
For her, huh?
All right. I'll go with you on this. You two are going through an awful lot of trouble for a selfish kid. Kids are selfish. They're selfish. But that's what their families and their mothers should be there for. Don't you have any memories like that yourself? Sorry, but I'd rather just keep them to myself.
Pish and Piffle. Everybody and their issues, am I right?
Thank you, Magilu.
Everybody's got issues.
Everyone's got issues. Everyone's not stable mentally. Everyone's got issues. Berseria.
Benwick. Off the Lionel Island.
Final Island.
Man, we still can't go back to Assault.
I'm feeling assaulted about it. Are you ever gonna be able to? Tales of emotional trauma and how to not process it.
We're coming up on Lionel Island.
So much for the ghost ships.
Should we expect another welcome party waiting for us again?
No. I had the Bloodwings spread a rumor that we were raiding an Abbey compound far, far from here.
As far as plans go, that's better than nothing.
All this cloak and dagger. Give me a good old frontal assault any day.
First mate, sir. There's a ship drifting ahead of us.
A ghost ship?
It's an Abbey ship. Their flag. It's a distress signal.
Understood. Commence approach.
Are you actually going to help an enemy ship?
A ship signaling distress has neither allies nor enemies. That's a code all seafarers abide by.
It's an obvious trap.
Not even pirates would use a distress signal for a surprise attack. Of course, after we rescue a ship, we still strip them of everything they've got.
Anyway, if it's a trap, we'll kill everyone on board. Simple.
A waste of time.
Thinking
if
like
you ask
pirates.
me.
Yep.
No, I'm for it. I'm gonna take all your loot. Save your lives. Take your loot.
Is this the Corsair Scourge?
Benwick, do we still have any Salatoma left?
Yes, sir. If this is their full crew, we should have enough on board to treat them.
Now that you mention it, don't Abbey ships usually have a bigger crew?
Yeah,
These were all who were aboard when I hijacked the ship and made them set sail.
Teresa!
I knew I was being reckless, but I never expected we'd run afoul of the Corsair Scourge. But you know...
Wait, and now that she's been
I'm
excommunicated...
glad we did, since it brought me to you.
You seriously plan to fight in that condition?
No. I know you've won this one. Use me as you will.
Use you?
Don't bother asking. It's a trap.
Lionel Island is where you'll find Dees. Aetherian. My brother Oscar is guarding over it.
We can handle him just fine.
You should know that Oscar's acquired a powerful new art. Its formula developed by Lord Melchior.
Danger Noodle.
The art heightens a Moloch's power far beyond its normal limits. The effect is incredible. Normal arts don't even compare.
Oh, is this the new
Even were
thing?
you to win, you wouldn't come away unscathed.
Ray?
Why are you telling
Is this the new thing that we're thinking of?
The art
combo
is still
thing?
untested and imperfect. There's no guarantee its caster will survive the effects. I
Don't know
want
about that.
anything to happen to Oscar. If I'm your hostage,
Also, Magilu
Oscar
became
won't
much
move
more
against
distracting
you.
now.
This will afford you a window
Her
to
side
snatch
profile's
the
nice.
Barbarian and make your escape.
You're willing to betray the Abbey?
There's nothing in this world that could ever replace Oscar.
You gonna plead with him to just not kill him?
I know you can't trust me, so don't give me your medicine. I'll place my life in your hands. Just save Oscar.
Lady Teresa!
Ow. Hit
If
her
true,
right in the
this
sibling
information will
feelings.
be of use to us. For now, let's bring her aboard and give her the medicine.
I swear, if they talk about quiche.
Man, I want to try that quiche.
Well, because it wasn't also, what's her name? From the first city. She had a quiche
Nico?
recipe. Yeah, Nico had a
Yeah.
quiche recipe that... Are they gonna have a quiche off?
So, you're going to believe her story?
An
Fine,
art that boosts a
believe.
Malak's power far beyond its normal limits. Sounds like we might be in for a real fight.
And she
Why
said
do you
that
look
Melchior
excited?
developed it too.
Maybe this explains why he was so intent on acquiring that Siegfried relic.
If this is all true, a frontal assault might not be the best idea.
But why do you think Teresa is willing to go so far to protect Oscar?
Oscar is the second son of the Dragonia family, aristocrats with ancestral ties to the Asgard royal lineage. From what I understand, he was sent to the Abbey in the hopes of strengthening his family's ties to the group.
For the good of the bloodline. Happens all the time.
Teresa followed him to the Abbey, where she's been his constant savior, even if she's kept it from him.
So she's another noble too. Could have had an easy life if she just kept in her place.
Right?
No, Teresa was conceived, outside of formal matrimony.
Oh no.
And her mother was not of what you'd call high standing.
She's a bastard child.
She's like
It
Jon
happens
Snow.
more often than you might think. My mother died, and my father's wife never cared for me. So I merely served the Dragonia family as a maid. Those were dark, lonely times for me. But Oscar was the only one who called me his sister and embraced me as family. Does a sister need any other reason to want to save her brother?
So you're
Ouch.
back on your feet.
Hitting her right in the
My
sibling
sincere
feels
thanks for the
again.
medicine.
I can't use you as a hostage if you're dead. Where's the Therian?
Ahead through the Baird Marsh are the ruins of an ancient kingdom. There you'll find the Earth Pulse Point, along with Oscar.
What happened to number 1?
Lord Artorius took number 1 away from me. As it stands, I'm without the powers of an exorcist. As such, whether I live or die is for you people to decide. Once Oscar is safe, you can do whatever you like to me.
We'll do as you wish. All of it. I know you know this, Fee, but don't let your guard down for 1 second.
I won't.
Yeah. Money.
You're of gold.
Millionaire. Baird Marsh.
What station? All those ones before that we could have fought.
Ugh, man, we really gotta go back and some of it's like their stuff is really.
Like, it's so beyond worth to do those world bosses. Plus, it's fun. Fun to fight them.
Equipment. Oh
Okay.
yeah, that's
The healing
equipment.
one is so important. Huh?
Yeah, this hero's Ventite. Yeah, 25%
Can we go back?
increase in the healing. Yeah, I think we could.
Well,
Devolve
that
Forest.
one's important. Yeah.
Oh, something for using thing. Okay, yeah, now we. Yep. All right. Well, now we can't leave.
Well, I mean, maybe he's right there. He's holding the box. Yeah. Well, I felt that. I felt the healing spells, like not having as much
if anything
healing.
comes up here. Have a safe trip.
Thanks.
Still, why would the Abbey build anything all the way out here?
Just
Teresa,
potatoes.
what do you know?
This island may be uninhabited now, but judging from the ruins, we can tell that civilization has flourished and fallen here many times. This island lies at a focal point of air and sea currents, as well as the flow of the Earth Pulse. That means that malevolence gathers here too,
Is that why civilization has risen and fallen here before?
It is. Furthermore, the malevolence of those long-dead people still lingers here, lost and unfading.
Even after so long?
The more they prospered, the greater the loss of life.
Normally, this sort of thing could not be ignored. The malevolence here should have been dealt with in haste.
But because the Abbey is scheming to resurrect Inominat, there's no way they'd want to waste such a bounty. Bursting with malevolent juiciness, and no meddlesome people around to cause trouble. There couldn't be a more perfect spot.
If there's one place they'd put a Therian, it's here.
There's one place they'd put a cat souls box that we can't open. I hope.
Nope.
Nope. Nowhere close.
This is an Abbey encampment. No one's stationed here now, but it's well maintained.
From what I could gather, it will be approximately 10 days before the next patrol stops by.
That's more than enough time to find the Therian and get it off the Earth Pulse.
We can rest here too. No need to rush things. We'll find the Therian, but let's do it right.
We'll be fine.
Famous last words.
Fine. What's the worst that could happen?
Oh God, why? Oh God, why?
I can never cast. I'm down to 1 star, man.
Oh God.
Bubble, bubble.
Oh.
What? Can we close the door? Yeah, I am. I'll try.
Teresa, it's been a while.
Oh dang, it's
We
neat
haven't
seeing
seen each
Teresa
other
in
since
this.
the throne.
Yeah.
But that doesn't seem like so long ago to me. Not when I keep hearing so much about you. Eleanor Hume, the traitor.
What of the Corsair Scourge?
Nothing to worry about. I've had my dose of Salatoma.
Was it as bad as you remembered it? Brings you back to when you were an initiate, doesn't it?
Why did you betray us, Eleanor?
Uh.
When the Abbey made you a patrolling inspector,
Just
they
ignores
placed
what she
great
said.
responsibility upon you. Oscar should have been the one to take on that role. He had already been selected for it. But you wanted it so very badly, and that sweet, naive man that he is, he let you take it.
I had no idea. Oscar had already been chosen?
Yes, and after he passed on it, he was stationed on that dangerous island where he sustained that awful wound. And now, you accompany the monster that nearly killed him. I feel I have a right to some answers.
My desire to save humanity has not changed. I have simply found a path different from the Abbey's.
I don't find that answer acceptable.
I didn't think that you would. I know very well that you offer no compromises when it comes to Oscar.
You're right. I don't. Be sure to inform your new friends of that fact. In order for me to protect Oscar, I'm going to need you all to trust me. That's all I have to say to you.
I understand.
It's such an interesting, because she can't say anything because she's under.
Yeah.
She's still acting under Artorias' orders, but I'm surprised she hasn't like.
I heard that they use this island
turned
to
on
hold
him yet.
exiled prisoners.
Well,
Just
she
looking at this place
went through
depresses
like
me.
the
I hate it here.
We can't go carelessly wandering about. This place is
change of heart
dangerous.
I know.
a while back.
Yeah.
Still, from the looks of those ruins, there used to be one impressive civilization here. I can practically taste the hidden treasure.
The punishment for tomb raiding is quite strict, you know.
Think I'd be a pirate if I was afraid of the Abbey?
I won't stop you from looking for loot. But if you get into trouble, don't expect us to save you. Got it?
Aye, aye, sir.
Every man for themselves.
Mm-hmm. Just run faster than the slowest guy.
Right, yeah. Just bring other people with you and make sure they're slower than you.
Exactly. Wait a second.
Wee. Wee.
Huh.
Plants!
Does that flower have eyes?
They're Apodus and Amorphous.
Ooh, they're casting. Nom 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 nom.
Oh god.
Nom 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 nom.
Oh boy.
Nom 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 nom. Do 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 ba do ba do ba do ba do ba do.
You're not hurt, are
Spell absorb. We can farm here.
I'm fine.
Blinding frost or binding frost. Interesting.
Don't waste my time.
Yes, I know. I'm incredible.
God dang, that's all right. We've got it looking good now.
Just needed casters.
We just had to take off the chastity books.
Time to dish out spanking. Spell absorber. Aqua split. Blood moon. Blood wall. Spirit release. You wronged me. Here's your justice. Binding order. Hope this works. Aqua split. Blood moon. Blood wall.
Not even worth my time.
Dang.
Damn.
Time to dish out spanking. Aqua spell absorber. Blood moon. Blood wall.
Oh, do you notice your break soul gauge?
It's much more full.
Much more full. Well, I mean, holds more, I guess you could say.
It can? Oh,
Yeah,
5.
you see. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I boosted your gear a little bit, so now you can have 5.
Come on, really?
Yeah,
So I
both
need
of our
4 to do my my big one, right?
yeah, your second level.
Okay. And 3 is for my normal. Beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Now that I know it's also a spell casting buff, I'm gonna spell absorber every once in a while when there's not casters. It is a substantial increase
You know
in
what
speed.
you're getting into.
I'm sorry, what did you just do? Did you just...
Oh,
are you Eisen now? You?
Yeah, maybe.
Are you playing Eisen right now?
Maybe.
Battle
God damn
tutorial.
I know how his shit works.
Not good. Eat it. Up. You're wide open.
I'm ready for this.
Eat it. Ready to die? Whatever comes next. This is just the first step. To kill you. Howling dragon.
God, I...
That's what I wanted to see.
Is this
Yeah,
also
his,
part of the Reaper's curse?
He's kind of the character I would see you
It's
playing
an
if you
angel's
were like
blessing
going
as
all
long as we win.
like punchy.
Because I typically like
Pugilist.
the pugilist fighters in fighting games a lot of the time.
And then there's the counter one, and then there's the super combo hyper rushdown, and then there's the oh wait, why aren't you just playing all the characters again?
Oh my god.
You're just gonna be swapping between all of them. Ray, new challenge. You play the lowest leveled one.
Right then.
Oh, that's an enemy.
Hope this works. Aqua split. Blood moon. Blood wall. Final embrace. Hope this works. Aqua split. Hope this works. Aqua split.
It's not really doing a whole lot.
Blood wall.
Yeah, they're tough cookies, but they break.
It appears that we're finished here.
Combo artist.
Let's get started.
I mean, they're what? 48?
Hope this works. Aqua
Something like that.
blood moon. Aqua split. Like Leela. Hope this works.
What up, man? Mm-hmm.
Aqua split.
I gotta come in and poke him. And
Well, that about does it.
oh yeah, and we're getting there. All right, good.
Let's do our best. Hope this works. Take the sky. Slice it. Blade pierce through. Maelstrom. Clear way. Invigorate us. Check the limit. Clear way. Invigorate us.
What does that do again? Oh, okay. Still dread the wolf boss fight from Berseria, right?
Oh god.
Well, that about does it.
What was that? I stopped casting for a second. As long as nothing runs up to me, I could just mash B and hold block.
Don't get
It's nice, isn't it?
Mm. Oh, spell absorbers though.
Spirit release. You wronged me. Here's your justice. Fight in order. Paint the town red. Blood moon. Hope this works. Aqua split. Blood moon. Blood wall.
Its guardian was angry at it.
Hold on. You can read
This is a magical girl minus the wand. No, my wand is just a chocolate bar. At the moment. It was a cat.
Meow.
I won't run away. Hope this works. These upon my father split. I'll help you. Crushing weight.
Okay.
Blood wall. First aid. Final embrace. Hope this works. Aqua split.
Trying to aim at the middle of the crowd. No, I almost did it.
What's this? Are we done already?
He didn't survive.
Always be on guard.
Blades of wind, slice them.
Oh, I'm
Oh, God.
slowed.
Eat it. Up. Die. You're wide open. Eat it.
Yeah, not all magical girls need to have a wand, though. I've seen some that don't. That's just a stereotypical thing.
I hope I did a good job.
Technically, Sailor Moon, the most popular. Well, she kind of has a wand. She has like a staff, but she uses like her tiara most of the time, right? Wait,
She has a wand.
she has a wand?
Yeah.
Huh. I don't remember. I never really watched it. Oh, 100%. Totally understand for that.
Oh, here we go.
Eh?
Ready to die? Whatever comes next.
Oh, big dragon.
That's the first step. To kill you. Howling dragon.
Fly away, little birdie. Far away.
The green one? Why is it making noise?
Oh god, wait. Oh shit, I was not paying attention.
Oh, are we needing to do something in a specific order?
Let's get started.
Yeah, the barrier I think is wind.
Sailor Jupiter. No. Sailor Moon she had that tiara attack. That was like her main attack. It's like the equivalent of when the Megazord pulls out the sword and does their super attack to finish the bad guy. Sailor Moon chucks her magic tiara at the enemy and, I don't know, they evaporate. Kamehameha wave. Fade to white, whatever it is. At least I think.
Move it or die.
Hope this works.
Oh, the staff. Yeah. Do ba-do 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 ba-do. Oh, I didn't do it right. Do I have to have 5 to be able to make that work?
5 like diamonds or what?
Yeah.
Is everyone all right?
I mean, you do what? 5 diamonds and then 4 diamonds, which is 9. So technically you're 1 over.
But I have to do my full 4 combo, spell absorber, then do another full 4 combo again. So I have to have 5 diamonds.
Right. Yeah. Technically, your 5th is like when it loops back around from your 4 combo and then back to the front.
Mm-hmm.
So you could do a 5th, and then you do spell absorber, and then you do 4 after that.
A 5th?
Yeah, so like, because you have 5 diamonds, right?
Yeah.
So if you do your 4 combo, and then you do a 5th one, it will loop back around to the beginning of your combo for the 5th attack.
Wait, what? Oh, so doing the spell absorber loops me back to the beginning. Yeah.
Well, no. So you know how you have a 4 string, right?
Yes.
So if you have 5 diamonds, that means you can do 5 hits in a combo.
Hmm.
So you do your 4 string, and then when you do the 5th hit of the combo, it will loop back around to the beginning, and then you spell absorber, and then it will start again from the beginning.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it like extends the combo. I just don't understand how I get the 5th hit because there's only 4 moves in my combo.
Like I said, it laps back around to the beginning.
Okay.
So you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Spell absorber, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wait.
Looks like you want to die.
Well, I don't know.
Get 5 diamonds and then.
Fire trees. Yeah, I'm seeing a mullet.
Oh god.
What's the problem?
Wow, that healing spell of his healed him for like 1100 HP. Jesus. Eleanor's trying her best.
She is. Just leave Eleanor alone.
Alright.
Keeps getting beaten up.
Not good.
I'm up.
There's a diamond.
Yep.
So dude, just keep mashing your string.
Yep. Oh,
see how you
and
run,
then,
see
yeah.
how you loop back around, yeah.
Oh, but I wasn't holding left trigger.
Oh, you only had one BG anyways.
Yeah. So I would have done it then.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Okay,
But you see what I mean.
Yeah.
Technically, you only have 4 moves in a string, but if you have a 5th diamond,
Phantom 5th.
you do a loop back around for the 5th one.
Time to dish out spankings.
What in the world?
Just kicking rocks at a plant, don't worry. Nice, will absorb nothing.
Hey, is everyone alright?
More than all right, Moggy loot. What?
Down, boy.
What? I'm sorry. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. Okay, yeah, there's a...
I don't want to fight the scary dead trees anymore. But there's more, and they all cast. So I could spell absorber.
Oh, do I have to do the damn yellow one?
Seems like it.
I hope I didn't leave one of the yellow ones. Okay, I did.
I was like, wait, did it make the rock disappear for a second?
Oh, did you wanna call it here?
Oh yeah,
Howard
pretty
never
soon.
too
Yeah,
displayed
once we
at the
find a
throne.
stopping spot.
Hard to believe he had that hidden in him. Lord Melchior said that number 1 was full of
It's
untapped
getting the
potential
chicken
as well.
McEditing hours.
If I have the talent to use it.
Teresa, my lady, you seem angry.
Why are you
Me?
calling him
At
her,
what?
my lady?
At me.
'Cause
for
he
running
used to
away
work for her.
And joining Velvet.
Oh, that? I was careless. An enemy stole a tool of mine. I'm merely frustrated at my own incompetence.
A tool.
I don't care what happens to me now. Not as long as I can save Oscar.
I'm the one who hurt your precious brother. And you're asking for my help now?
Yes, you hurt him. You scarred his face, and his honor, and his heart.
What'd she do to his
Still
heart?
holding a grudge, then? Well, At least you won't be able to kill me in my
Is it the
sleep.
underboob?
With no Malakim, I'm an ordinary woman. How could I threaten the Lord of Calamity? I'm painfully aware of my own weakness.
Good. Try to keep out of the way then.
Lady Teresa, Velvet isn't so different from you. She had a little brother, she...
I know all about the Lord of Calamity, but none of that matters to me. As powerless as I am now, this is the only path for me. It's the only way I can save Oscar.
Lady Teresa...
If he ever has a kid, she'll be Mother Teresa?
Heh.
I guess she works for the Abbey, so...
It has the face of those Malakine masks. Fucking.
It's got it's got a Kezu mouth.
You're fighting the Reaper.
Looks like you're gonna be put on ice!
You're wide open!
Oh, dude, that's cool. He has some moves that are like the dragon thing. Ow, 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 ow.
Oh, this thing?
Yeah, where you like jump up in the air and...
That's his break soul.
That's neat.
It's really conditional though, so I'm kind of like, eh.
Was angry at it.
Conditional.
Yeah, he can only do his break soul when somebody is stunned or downed.
Stunned, you say?
And then he immediately like jumps to that target and does the like fireball thing down at the ground.
I'm stunned. Help me! Oh no!
Not you.
Ow! Ow! I meant to try and help with the stunning, but then things back.
Ow!
Oh! I don't want to be slow. I don't want to be slow. I don't want to be slow. You stay off that kid! No! Stay off that kid! He's trying to keep us alive at the moment. Oh, I need to get Eleanor. God dang, it's so hard to like pick out one. Yep, you just stay here. Nope. You ignore everybody else. I am the tank now. God dang it. Everything. God dang.
Nice.
Okay. Got you back up and protected the other. No. Oh, thank you. We needed that. I'm super focused. Sorry. How long am I going? We're finding a wrapping up spot now. Sorry, we were in the middle of like a super hard fight. Or not really even super hard fight, we just got put on a back foot.
I thought we were
Sorry,
done
I was
for.
super focused. No.
Right, I'm in.
And Ray's like, I'm done with ice.
He's fun and all. I just like going burr.
Yeah.
Just being a blender of death and destruction and blades everywhere.
Like Charlotta.
Oh, god dang it.
Hmm?
I hope I did a good job.
Did fine, kid. Should hit a save point at some point, yeah?
Yeah, I hear it a little bit.
Oh, there's one right over there to the right. I think I just saw.
Oh, god dang it. It's technically opening a shortcut.
Oh.
I thought I'd be smart.
You were, except they cut you off at the pass. And there's a chest over there to your left you almost missed.
Eh?
Yep, back that way. There was a chest.
Eh? Where?
Way past it now. It was right where you were jumping across. Just to the left, there was a chest.
What the? That's what I was asking. Like, what? Where?
Way back. Right where you jumped. Right after you jumped onto the ledge.
Where's the mouse?
To the right. Over. That way. There. Chest. Yeah. Just grab your neck, point you that way. I just also didn't want to throw us into that enemy. And kick.
And I like a smash.
Here, smash. Oh, we need that.
I don't think there's a thing here. God dang it.
Malakim are just tools.
What
No.
are you brooding over?
I know. Velvet, Eleanor, or Teresa. You're not sure whose little brother you want to be, eh? In that case, I assure you I'm the kindest of the lot.
The cruelest, most devious. That's not what's on my mind. There's something I need to say to Lady Teresa.
Something you wish to say? Then speak, number 2.
That's just it. I'm not number 2. I'm Laphicet.
Laphicet?
It's the name Velvet gave me. It's very important to me.
Something can be important to you?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
I have feelings. You see, Malakim are not tools.
Very well. I shall call you Laphicet from now on.
Thank you, Lady Teresa.
You're kinder than you look, my dear Teresa.
Thank you, Teresa.
You misunderstand. With so much at stake, I don't want to rock the boat.
She claims.
Velvet, tell me what you know about Teresa and Oscar. I want a clear picture of what they can do.
All right. Teresa and Oscar are...
I can give you the lowdown on everything, Abby. Lady Teresa and Oscar are the best of the best.
No one
Even
asked
among
you.
the praetors. Some call them the consuls. There are only around 100 praetors in the world, so we're talking very elite.
Anyone called a consul is going to be a
Everybody
fighting
but
and
her is gonna
leadership.
talk about it.
They are key figures entrusted with responsibility for major cities and institutions.
The fighting part is all we have to worry about. Are they better than you, Eleanor?
Yes, I was a primus, which is a full rank below them. I could never overcome Teresa's arts or Oscar's swordsmanship in our practice battles.
When they were still trainees, they worked together to wipe out dozens of demons in a single night. After that, Lord Melchior kept a close eye on them.
Appreciated. I'll be on my guard.
Together they sound like a real threat. Thankfully, we're only after Oscar alone.
But Oscar has mastered a new art developed by Lord Melchior. You can count on it being a nasty one.
You really do know a lot about this stuff.
It's a little suspicious.
You think so? Well, I was at the Abbey, so...
Why don't you call him Lord Oscar?
That's what's bothering you? It's because we're both so popular with the ladies. I consider him a rival.
Right.
Right.
Were you supposed to hit the orange thing way back there?
Yep. Now I have to go into the previous zone and hit the yellow one back there and turn
Do
it
we even
off.
have our mat?
What?
Our tatami mat.
No, we don't have the tree. I thought there was the tree at the... Oh, it was for the beginning zone. Or this one.
Hey. Button, button. Who's got the button?
Watch out for that button.
Makes a lot of noise. I don't know how you'd miss it.
Right?
Which way to the button? It's the big crystal that sounds like death.
No.
You take awfully small path. Sneaking past them.
No. Squishy sound.
Enemy? No. Loot? Yes.
Haha! Man, if only I had the goddamn...
Oh. Which is why they probably put it past this thing, so that way you have to walk around. First time.
First time?
Oh my goodness. Holy expansive Batman.
Ugh.
Are we gonna hit a save point?
Don't even know if it'd be worth going back at this point.
Right? Hippity hoppity.
Oh, came here for a cat box that I can't even open.
Oh.
God dang it. Might as well hit it. 300.
Put it on the map. And let me guess, you should probably change that other button back to normal.
So I can get past
The blue wall that's now in your way.
blue wall.
Of course.
Grape gel. It's always one or the other. Yeah, we gotta go like, around a whole nother, like 1 or 2 zones in here.
Round, round, get around, I get around. Get around, there's a button. Oop.
You know what? Just because we're gonna have to have that hit later.
No, I already saw the thing you turned off. It was up to the
Did
left.
you?
Oh.
Okay. boy and his dog.
Ah!
Dog balloon.
Oh no.
Another beetle.
Is that a stag beetle?
He wants uppies to get the beetle.
Oh, it's a beetle.
Yeah. A Lionel giant thunder stag beetle, to be exact.
Why do they always have such awkward names?
Yeah, it is a repeat balloon.
I think it's a cool name.
Didn't he make it up? Didn't he make that
I've
name
never
up?
been able to figure out why boys are so drawn to these things.
Aw.
Huh?
What's the matter? Didn't you want to see it?
Yeah. Thanks.
When he was little, Oscar was always running around the woods collecting bugs. He'd get so into it, it was never long before he'd trip and hurt himself.
Did you grab bugs for him?
Yes, I thought they were gross, but I was much taller than him, and I had the reach. Once, he gave me a whole pile of cicada shells as his way of thanking me. I just screamed.
I'm sure he just wanted you to know how he felt. I can relate to that.
Rather unusual for a Malak like you to contemplate such things.
You'd be surprised when you let me be outside of
Really
anywhere.
hard sometimes.
It's hard for people too. Sometimes it feels insurmountable, and yet we can't give up. Sometimes you just have to say what you believe in your heart, even if you're not good at saying it.
Mm-hmm. Fair.
What I believe.
Fee, hurry up already!
Nope.
What were you two talking about?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing button. Are you...
Give me the frickin' shite. Give it, son of a. Give me the shiny. You. Oh, that's it. It's broken. It's busted.
You borgeted.
Every time I walk up to it and I press A, I see the fucking
The thing disappeared and nothing happened.
Yeah.
Probably gotta press that.
Eh.
It's not even a puzzle, it's just, oh, there's the button. Better press it, because I
Luffy
probably
said
gotta.
you found a new stag beetle, did you?
Yeah, Lady Teresa caught it for me.
Ooh, those pincers are sharp. Eisen, take a look at this fine specimen of a stag.
Wait.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
not again.
Horned rhinoceros beetle.
Listen, you two. If you're gonna get in another fight over this, I'll just say it's a new type of drone beetle.
You wouldn't.
You
really
wouldn't.
Figured us out, huh?
Eleanor, you didn't make him say that just now, did you?
I did not. I've made a pact with him as a vessel, but he isn't tethered to me.
A Malak, acting so human.
I used to think that way. Malak,
You know the blonde one is also a Moloch, right?
It was
Like,
inconceivable. But meeting Laphicet and Eisen taught me the truth. They laugh in joyful times and cry in sad times. Their stomachs even growl too.
Their stomachs growl?
Now I take it as a matter of course that not only Malachim, but demons and Therians too, have their own thoughts and feelings.
I thought you hated demons.
I certainly still do, but now I feel something besides just hate.
Malachim with free will? Demons and Therians as well?
You must have sensed that in Laphicet, or you wouldn't have caught that beetle for him. When you saw his beaming face, it must have reminded you of when Oscar was a young boy. Am I correct?
This conversation's over.
Get out of my head!
Teresa, Be honest.
Oh God.
Isn't there something wrong with the Abbey using a dangerous experimental art out in
And
the
there's
field?
the tree.
Oscar's the one who decided to go through with it. Don't presume to know anything about who he is.
We'll come back for that world boss.
Yeah, it's that like millionaire centipede, I think.
No, 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 no!
Son of a bitch!
Hold one over on us, Ray.
Using that art could be fatal. I can't allow Oscar to try it.
Lady Teresa, is something the matter?
It's nothing. I'm fine.
But you looked like you were in pain.
Oh,
Pain Paco?
I was just thinking a bit.
You didn't have time to rest after recovering from the Corsair's scourge. You're awfully hard on yourself, you know.
I will hydrate.
And even harder on others, am I?
That's not what I meant.
It doesn't matter. I'm well aware that I'm stone cold. But they say
Damn.
Moloch never knows
You
his
lost him?
vessel's heart. I said nothing all those times you snuck off to the library, did I?
You knew about that?
Of course I knew. But I was just letting you roam free like a master might let her little pup. Number one didn't
Aw.
wander about like you did. What makes you different?
I'm sorry.
Well, boys will be boys, I guess. But I was planning on punishing you if that behavior continued.
Punish me how?
You don't want to know. It might wreck your good cheer.
Lady Teresa!
Why are you so scary all of a sudden?
Look at how open she's being. Do you really think she'll work with us?
I don't think she's lying to us. But I don't think she's being entirely truthful either. Look, I know I probably don't have to say this, but...
You don't. I won't let my guard down. If I see anything funny, she's dead. And
Alrighty,
since
sleep
she
well,
has no
Zerberus.
law,
Thanks for hanging
it'll
out.
be quick.
Just gotta get through.
We're trying to like zoom towards the save point. Break on through to the other save. Break on through to the other save. Hippity.
Hoppity.
What up, Inferno?
Doopity.
Hippity slap.
Oh.
Ooh. Spicy, 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 spicy. Oh, hey.
Catch me. See you next year.
It's a greased up demon. Oh yeah, yeah. I rearranged it a little bit because I realized that I was flipping my model just so that way I would look over there towards all that chat, and I was like, what if I changed that? So I did. I think if... Oh, we should be close to that save point. Souls on the right.
Lots of soul.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, we have a red. We gotta dump all these at some.
All them
Plants.
souls. Oh, the
All these
plants?
herbs.
Hmm. Oh boy. I'm just about to wrap up stream, and get to editing. Editing. We've
was
been
hitting.
saved.
There it is.
Alright.